Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am SolieSims, and in today's Create a Sim video we will be doing Rizzo. We will be recreating Rizzo from the movie Grease with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. This is one of my favorite movies, and it's a collaboration with 12 other YouTubers, and we each had a character that we were supposed to recreate, and I decided to go with Rizzo because I just love her personality. I just love her character. She's bold, she's unapologetic for who she is, and she has this really out there personality, and she's just doing her, and I just felt that it was a wonderful choice, and this is just who I decided to go with. Now I do apologize if you can hear the rain in the background because it's just a bit of a rainy day today and the droplets are really loud. I have tried to muffle it out as much as I can, but if some does get through, I do apologize if it's causing any interference in what you can hear from me. Now Rizzo is like I said, she had this bold personality and she had a touch of red lipstick on most of her scenes in the movie, and she was also the leader of the Pink Ladies, which is just a group of ladies from the school, girls from the school, who were a bit out there, the more risque group of persons. And in the opening scene she was wearing this black ensemble where it was a black blouse with a form-fitting black skirt and her red heels, and I tried to recreate that. I did not get a successful look for it. I felt that the skirts that we had just did not mesh in well enough with the look that I was going for. So in the end I decided to go with a pair of form-fitting black pants, and I put on red flats for her, and I think it also it suits the time period of the movie as well as her overall look. I think it just goes well with it. And for her formal wear in the movie, there was this part where they had this I guess it was a dance, or I don't think it was the prom, it was just this dance, and she wore this red and white polka dot dress, and I really wanted to recreate that, but I was just not getting the look. I really like the look of the floral dress that I chose, but she is not a flower type person. This is not her look, so I decided to go with a polka dot top, black and white polka dot top, and in the end I changed the skirt into a white skirt. I did not get a polka dot skirt to match to create the look that I was going for, but I think in the end it worked out just fine. It just suited the time period once again, and she came out looking good. I did change the skirt, right, there we go, I did change it into that, and she was the girlfriend of Kaneki, and I'm so excited to see what the creator of Kaneki comes up with. And guys, we will be putting the you will be seeing the links in the description below for all the other creators of this challenge, and you could really go and check them out and see how they created their own characters from the movie. It's a really beautiful thing, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. For her sportswear, I decided to go with something really out there again and a little bit revealing, because she is, like I said, a bit of a risque type person, and she would want to put that type of personality out there in the way that she carried herself and in the way that she looked, and I think that suited it fine. And this part here where we're doing the nightwear is one of my favorites, because I recreated the scene where she donned a wig and imitated being Sandy, which was played by Olivia Newton-John, and I think it turned out really well. But unfortunately, because I cannot lock, or guys, I don't know if you guys know how to lock the hairstyles, it did not allow me to lock the hairstyle for for that period in time. The when I was doing the nightwear, I wasn't able to lock it, so I had to switch it back to black. And when I was going through, I realized that there was a pink jacket that would have been perfect for the time period that I was going for, with the pink ladies as well. So I decided to go ahead and recreate the look with the pink ladies and put on the same pants as well. But this is basically it. She was the leader of the pink ladies, and I think that it turned out well for it. I want to know what you guys think in regards to the movie. Is this something that you have seen? And I would highly suggest that you do try to look at it if you haven't as yet. It is nothing like our modern day musicals, but it is pretty much a musical, but it is so wonderful. I really, really love it. And I love watching these, well, I wouldn't say vintage type, but it was an older period in time. So yes, it may be considered vintage, and that works out fine as well. And I just carried the look of her around throughout the whole of her creation, with her red lips and her bold selections in terms of clothing. Another great part in the movie, a great scene in the movie, was towards the ending, where there was this big fair, and she was wearing a pair of shorts and a pink tied up blouse, and with her little I think it was either wedge heels but heels. She did have heels on, and she was on the Ferris wheel. And that was the scene where Sandy came out all dolled up in her new look, her new out there lady of the pink look, and it just suited everything perfectly. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. However, I tried my best to recreate Rizzo as I think that she looked, and her overall personality. I hope it did show in the creation that I did, and I'm just trying to get the right look for her for winter, because the movie was filmed during the fall, I guess, because summer had just ended. But in the end, I decided to go with just an overcoat for her. I didn't think that she would have, even in winter, tried to cover up herself that much. I think the look turned out pretty okay for her, and we're just going to get her walk and set up her personality. But she is up in the gallery under Rizzo from Greece, and I do hope that you guys check her out and let me know what your thoughts are. And don't forget to check the links below for the rest of the persons in the collab.